hope you're doing exceptionally well. Today I'll be doing something different. Today I'll be teaching you some words in Spanish, some basic words or whatever in Spanish, as it's my native language. So I hope you really like it. I have my, I was gonna say iPad, but it's not an iPad. Whatever. In here I'll write some words, some important phrases that you should know, just like as a basis. So today vas a aprender español conmigo. Vamos a aprender español, okay? Okay. So first of all, I'm gonna erase this so I can start off with the first word or phrase. It's gonna be something very simple, perhaps you know it. So the first word is how you say hello or hi. So in Spanish would be hola, 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 hola. That's an A, by the way. Hola, 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 hola. You'd say hola, hola. It's simple. You have to practice. So it sounds like the L, hola, la. It's simple. I feel like, yeah. Hola. The next word would be, I feel like, wait. Okay. The next word would be well, it's not like a word, it's like a phrase. So if you want to say my name is, and you say your name, it would be me llamo or mi nombre es. There are two different ways you could say my name is. So yeah, you could say me llamo or mi nombre es, and well, you say your name. In my case it would be Valentina. So it would be me llamo Valentina or mi nombre es Valentina. So you practice. Me llamo o mi nombre es. Mi nombre es. Mi nombre es. Me llamo. Mi nombre es. I would say it's preferable to use the second one. Mi nombre es. Me llamo. I feel it's a little bit more informal, so it depends on what cases you'll use it. For example, if you're meeting new people that are perhaps gonna be your friends, you could say me llamo. Or if you're like in a meeting or something, mi nombre es. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, it's a phrase, or it's more like a question. So if you want to ask someone how they're doing, you'd say ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Don't forget how it's written. ¿Cómo estás? And however you're feeling, you would say bien, bien, o mal, mal, bien o mal. These are like short answers. You should answer like in a complete sentence, but this is a start off, okay? This is like a basis. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. ¿Cómo estás? Mal. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Tell me, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te sientes is another kind of question. It's how you're feeling. It's more like personal. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Cómo estás? It's more normal. ¿Cómo estás? Okay? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So, normally if you are meeting new people, you say, Hola, mi nombre es Valentina. ¿Cómo estás? Okay, so we combine what we just learned. Alright. What else could be? This is a little bit improvised because I didn't think of the words or phrases I was gonna use. Okay, I'm thinking of another one. Okay, so the next phrase is, if you want to say what your favorite color is, you'd say, mi color favorito es, and the color. So I just drew something. It's pink. My favorite color is pink. I don't have a favorite color, but my favorite color, mi color favorito es rosado. Pink is rosado en español. Mi color favorito es, and you say the color. So we're gonna go through the different color names. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay, it took me a while, but I've got it. Okay, so we have 8 different colors in Spanish. First of all, we have rojo, which is red. Rojo, rojo. In Spanish, you have to practice a lot the R, because we have like different pronunciations. Rojo, rojo. Or a different word, perhaps arete. You know, it contains an R, but the sound, it's different. Arete, it's like earring. So, rojo, rojo. You have to practice it. Rojo. Next, we have azul, azul, you know, blue. Then we have verde, verde. As you can see, the difference between the R's, as I said before, it's the R and the R. Verde, verde. Green. Next up, we have amarillo, amarillo, double L. Sounds like G, amarillo. Amarillo. You know, it doesn't look, but it's amarillo. Next, we have rosado. It could be rosado or rosa. Perhaps rosado, it's like the best way to say pink. Rosado, rosado, rosado. Okay. Then we have morado. Morado, it's purple. Purple. It's morado. Morado. Next we have marrón. Marrón. In Spanish, I would say it's a little bit tricky for people who are learning the language, because we have like double R here, and here it's one R, but in both cases they both sound r, rojo, marrón. But if it contains one R, like morado, it sounds like light morado, marrón. You have to keep up with that. Whatever the word starts with one R, it is always gonna sound r. Even names, for example, Rodrigo, you don't say Rodrigo, it's Rodrigo. Any word that starts with an R sounds r. In the middle of the word, if it has one R, it's r, or if it's 2 R's, it's r. Okay, it's easy, you just have to practice. And finally, we have anaranjado. Anaranjado, which is orange. Okay, so we have 8 colors. Pretty basic. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna erase this. I don't know what else can I do. Another phrase. Okay, I know it. This is important for you to know. So you have to know the difference between these two words. Okay, so in English you say I love you when you love a friend or a person who is your partner, your mom, your family. But in Spanish we have two ways to say I love you. The first one is te quiero, yo te quiero, yo te quiero. And the second one is te amo. So what is the difference between these two words, these two phrases? Te quiero, we use it for more a feeling that is not strong enough to love a person. I can say te quiero to a friend. I don't love them that much. But I can say te amo to my boyfriend, to my mom, to my brother. Te amo. It's a stronger feeling. I feel like you understand a little bit the difference. So, in Spanish, most people would say te quiero to a friend they appreciate, they enjoy being around with. Or with a relative, perhaps they don't see that much. So it's te quiero, te quiero. But if the feeling is more strong and you have like a connection, you enjoy like spending time with them, it will be te amo. You can say te amo to your boyfriend or to your girlfriend or to your family. Okay? So it's te quiero, te amo. Te quiero, te amo. Te amo sounds more beautiful. Te amo, te amo, te quiero. Te quiero, te amo. So you practice. Te quiero. 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 So as you can see here is like a, oh my god, how Q. I feel so cute. I don't remember the alphabet, sorry. U and a I. It's an I. But it sounds ki. Ki. Te quiero. Te quiero. Okay? Let's move on. Another word. Next, if you find someone who is pretty, you say eres lindo. If it's a boy, if it's a man, if it's a girl or a woman, you'd say eres linda. I know in English they don't use like a gender way to say things. It's just you're pretty. But in Spanish we do. It's eres lindo if it's a boy, eres linda if it's a girl. Okay? Don't ever forget. It's important. Eres lindo, eres linda. For both genders you can use this phrase. It doesn't matter. You can say eres lindo, eres linda. It's like a cute way to say you like a person. Eres linda, eres lindo. Okay? Next. What word or phrase could be? Okay. You can say mi deporte favorito es. What would you think it is? What would you think it is? It's really easy. My favorite sport is. Mi deporte favorito es. And you say your favorite sport. It could be football, basket, volleyball, tennis, golf. They're the same like in English. You say football, basketball. In Spanish we don't say basketball, we say basket. Mi deporte favorito es basket. Okay? I forgot an important phrase that you should know if you're meeting new people. So if you want to say where do you come from, you'd say yo soy de, and you say your country. Yo soy de Perú. Yo soy de Perú. Yo soy de Perú. Yo soy de Perú. Another phrase is like where you were born. Nací en. I was born in. And you say your country or your city. Nací en Perú. Yo soy de Perú. Nací en Perú. Okay, it's two different ways. they mean the same. Yo soy de Perú. Yo soy de Perú. Nací en Perú. So, if you're from the United States, you'd say yo soy de Estados Unidos o nací en Estados Unidos. Okay? It's easy peasy. Very good. Another word. What word? Okay, this is another phrase. If you're tired, you want to go to sleep, you'd say tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. You want to go to sleep. In Spanish, we have this letter from the alphabet. It's called ñ. Ñ. They don't have it in the English alphabet. I know it, but in Spanish it's ñ. Ñ. We use it in different words, such as niño or niña, which means kid, but in boy and girl, niño, boy, niña, girl. Tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. Tengo sueño. Okay, another phrase could be ¿qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? ¿Qué hora es? This is important if you're lost, perhaps, and want to know what time is it. ¿Qué hora es? You say, disculpa, ¿qué hora es? You approach to strangers, say, disculpa, ¿qué hora es? I'm sorry, what time is it? Okay, ¿qué hora es? I feel like I'm teaching you some really good phrases. Oh, okay. I'm writing it. I was writing it in English. It was supposed to be in Spanish. So, if you want to say good morning, you say buenos días. Buenos días. I'm sorry for my handwriting. I feel it's ugly. I hope you understand. Buenos días. Good morning. Buenos días. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Good night. Good night would be buenas noches. Buenas noches. For example, if you're watching this video the night, I will end up the video saying buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Okay, so it's buenos días when you wake up. Buenas tardes when you're going to lunch with people. Buenas noches before you go to bed. Okay? It's important. They're easy. Okay, so I feel like I can then end up the video because I feel like I just taught you important words and phrases. I feel like you've got the basis, and that's important. That's good. So, muchas gracias por ver. Gracias. Thank you. Gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias por ver el video de hoy. Espero que te haya gustado. Espero que me entiendas si es que no hablas inglés. Okay. Si es que no hablas español. Perdón, me confundo. Y espero que tengas una buena noche. I hope you have a great night. If you want second part, I can make a video. But I have to really think about what I'm going to say. Muchas gracias por ver. Si te gustó, deja like, comenta y suscríbete. Ok. Nos vemos en un próximo videito. I'll see you in the next video.